everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, the premier source for Second Amendment news. Thank you to all of my viewers who voted me into the final 5 at the Gundies in both categories, Top Voices of the 2A, as well as Influencer of the Year. We'll see what happens Monday, January 22nd at the awards ceremony. Thank you, though, for believing in me enough to vote me in. That's pretty cool to be recognized by your viewers, and thank you. It's very humbling. I want to talk to everybody real quick about a new proposed amendment that has been put out. Here it is on the screen. It's House Joint Resolution 37. It was submitted by Representative Thomas Massie. And I'll read it first and we'll talk about it because it's not very long. We'll jump right down to the second portion there, would be page 2, where it says article. It says, representatives shall be apportioned among the several states according to their respective numbers, which shall be determined by counting the number of persons in each state who are citizens of the United States. Now, I think this should already be a thing. For those who don't understand how this works, you know, we have in federal elections, especially let's talk about the president, right? So you have the Electoral College. And the number of electoral votes, electorates that you get depends on a lot of things like population in your state. What this would do here, Thomas Massie's attempt to amend the Constitution of the United States, would force states to only count people in their census who are verified citizens of the United States. Currently, the House of Representatives, each state gets so many based off of their population, their total population. That's non-citizens who are like people here on visas and stuff like that, citizens of the U.S., as well as illegals who are here. So think of many states in this country who flood them in. California, New York, other parts of the country where there are large immigrant populations where that boosts the numbers, therefore they get more representatives in Congress. A couple things I was looking at with Thomas Massie in his conversations today online is that right away, if this were to take place immediately, like 5 to 7 of the congressional representatives in California would be wiped off the map. They wouldn't get them. So there's a couple maps I've seen online, and I don't know the validity of them because it's hard to know the populations of states, right? But there are some states that are underreported, and there are many states that are way overreported, California being one of them. So this is an attempt for a constitutional amendment to only count U.S. citizens when it comes to figuring out districts and representatives in Congress. I think this is something that, I mean, it was a no-brainer. This is one of those things, there's a couple things that if our forefathers had just maybe debated a little bit longer, they would have figured this out. Hey, we need to have this and spell it out. Now, will this pass? No, I don't see this going through the long way of becoming of ratifying an amendment to the United States Constitution, just like, you know, old dipshit Gavin Newsom in his 28th Amendment attempt to try to ban the Second Amendment through an amendment. It's crazy. But it's a good idea. And this is something that I just wanted to bring to you to see what you think. Because I know not everybody who watches this channel has the same belief system that I do. I believe that our representatives in Congress are supposed to represent us, the citizens of America, not people who came over in caravans from Central America with Yeezys and brand new shirts, and we're supposed to believe that they weren't well funded. So wanted to put this video out there to have a conversation in the comments. I want to see what you think. Should something like this be in effect? I think so. What do you say? I can't think of a reason it shouldn't be, but I want to see what other people think, because sometimes I get great inspiration from your comments, because sometimes you guys and gals see things in a way that I don't, and it makes me go, huh, yeah, I can see that. In fact, we've changed some of my opinions totally just because of the comments over the decade of doing this. Guys, gals, thanks again for supporting the channel. Thanks again for believing in me to bring you the Second Amendment news every single day. If you want to stay in the know, then just subscribe to this channel. Like this video if you think more people should see it. Share it in all of the ways that you can, because YouTube is playing some funky games right now. Double check your subscriptions. I do not give away any type of things. Don't fall for it in the comments. Don't fall for it on Instagram. Direct messages. Don't fall for it on Facebook Messenger. It's not me. I've been saying it for years, guys and gals, and I shouldn't have to say it all the time. If I'm going to give something out, you will know about it. You'll see me here on this channel say it. So don't get scammed by the ass clowns out there looking to take advantage of folks. Till we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. That's what it's all about, guys and gals. You are your own first responder. As I'm banging the table, and I shouldn't have done that because I probably screwed up the audio, but it's just us. They're not going to be there when we need something. Believe me. Take care.